for hosting us this weekend. Full house, 30 teams. You can't argue with that. A lot of people having fun. A lot of alcohol getting poured in the bar. So that was very well done. Amanda covers the 3-6. Sean and Sarah were actually the number 4 seeds, just barely got in. In fact, Sean already had his gear packed up. He thought they were out. So we had to run and find him and get him to put his shoes back on. And it's a good thing he did, because he went through the first 2 step-ladder matches. They beat Rick Young and Melissa Johnson in match 1. And then Jasmine Peterson and Joshua Flores in match 2 to set up this final match. Brandon's a 2-time champion, and Sean has a single title, and neither Amanda or Sarah have ever won. I'll give you our cashers for the day, so you go where we had for our monies. 7th place today was Bill Machin and Chelsea Sportia for $125. 6th, Tessa Smith and Mike Scherschel, $150. 5th, Mark Lackey and Paige Lackey for $175. 4th place was Melissa Johnson and Rick Young for $225. 3rd was Jasmine and Joshua, $300 each. Runners up in this match will get $400 for the title, or for 2nd place, and 1st place will get $525 in the championship jerseys. Everybody loves those jerseys. Amanda rolling the outer limits from Radical Bowling, because that sponsors our events, gives us all of our bowling balls that we can raffle off. Also want to thank I Am Bowling, Logo Infusion, who provide us with all of our jerseys for our tournament bowlers, championship jerseys. We appreciate them, plus our membership jerseys that you can get for $60 and with your membership. Pretty good deal for a nice name jersey. Some of those are running as much as $100 from other companies. Brandon, 2-4. Like I said, just a 7-pin handicap advantage to Sarah and Sean. Obviously, the ladies have the handicap. Sean and Brandon are both scratch bowlers. Sarah misses the 3-9. Brandon covers the 2-4. Sean, of course, is the director of the OBA tournaments, the top scratch tour in the area. He's got an event coming up here in a couple of weeks at Woodburn Lanes. Check that out if you want to go bowl against some of the best in the area. And, well, false start. But, you know, Sean, a former touring pro back in the early 2000s, he knows what he's got to do. You know, reset your body. There's no shot clock here, so just reset and get yourself back into your rhythm. One of the worst things you can do is be out of time and try to go up there and force a shot, and usually end up with a mess. See, look at that. Stared it down. He's like, yep. Sarah Wilson, her husband is Will Wilson. He drills bowling balls out at Machine Bowling Supply. Sarah, of course, works for Kingpins Beaverton. She's one of the event coordinators there. You want to see a first-class bowling facility that does a lot of stuff for all levels of bowlers, go to Kingpins. They got good stuff. When we talk about first-class bowling shows, we can't forget Silver Creek Lanes, Tanya's Wicker, Ryan's Wicker. They have probably the most technologically advanced center in the area. They're the home of Clutch Bowling, which you see every Sunday on the PBA Tour, the on-lane graphics and ball tracking system, which is truly revolutionary. I got to see it when it was in its early planning phases with the creator, Andrew Zwicker. And boy, that's some fancy stuff they got. They've gotten to the point now where they can project the lane pattern on the lanes so you can see what you're bowling on. Bowling was always known for that sport that you couldn't tell what you're bowling on, so you can watch the pros and see your local league guy and be like, why doesn't he do on the ball on the pro tour? Well, it's like comparing your local par 3 to the U.S. Open. Brandon trips the 6. Amanda's come really close to winning the title before. She's had a couple of seconds and a couple of thirds. She really wants that first crown, big time. Safe, out of trouble, only the 4-7. Amanda's husband, Caleb, he is the owner of Lucky Lane's 3D Prints, makes 3D printed items, and he's actually providing the trophies for our Highway 34 Swiss later this year. Sarah is a very strange looking 6'9", and it swept it off. So I'll have to respot that real quick. As you can tell, I'm not behind the camera at the bowling alley. I'm behind the YouTube or the Facebook feed. So yes, I'm at my home studio. Well, my home office. I call it the studio, but it's my home office. Sarah chops it off. Okay. Sarah, she strikes on lane 3. Amanda, all 5 feet of Amanda Gay. Don't mean she don't have striking power, because she's got that for sure. Alright, Brandon on the right lane. 4th frame. He's a 10-pin. Boy, some odd leaves. Sean was a 4-9. You can see him. Sean's a real analytical player. He's going to look and see. He's going to do all the math, trying to figure out exactly where to put this ball to try to get that 4-9 out. Straight at it, and he covered it. Crucial. What a play. Brandon, smooth roll over to the 10-pin, covers it. Alright. Going to the 5th frame. Oh, look at that messenger. I know guys who are like 6 foot 220. They can't sling a messenger like that. Sarah says, who cares about the pocket? I can strike too. There you go, Brandon. Takes out the 7-pin. Now Sean off of that 4-9, looking to get some momentum back here. I'm going to build on it after that crucial split pickup. He comes back, and maybe that was an adjustment off of that split. So it leaves a 2-4-5. Never a fun combination. We used to call this the dinner bucket back in the day. Of course, you can see around us we got lots of open play going on. Oh, and Sean misses the 4-pin. That could be a crucial error. They do have the minor handicap advantage. That's less than a mark, so that's not going to help a whole lot. It's going to require an open somewhere along the way from Brandon or Amanda to make that happen. Sarah doubles. That'll help. That'll help a lot. I want to thank all the bowlers that came out today and dealt with the long, slow day. Amanda, 10-pin. It's okay. We got through it. Sean wraps that 10-pin and takes it out on the way by. Of course, coming opening on Monday will be the Megabuck Singles at Cottage Grove. Going down to see Natalie Butch and the family down there. Oh my! Ooh! The evil 10-pin sticks its head out and says, "Hello." Brandon going to try to recover from his partner's miscue there. He needs to do something because Sarah's got a double working now, so there you go. 2 in a row for Brandon. Now Sarah looking for 3 in a row. And a chance to potentially maybe put a little distance here. High flush, leaves a 4-pin only. Not too bad, not too bad. Amanda, off of that missed 10-pin, comes back with a big strike. Much needed momentum for her to forget that 10-pin. Brandon up on lane 3. Looking for 3 in a row. Lose just the 10-pin. These 10 pins for the left-hander, that's just strange. Of course, now these are twister pins, and twister pins are tricky at the least. They fly funny. You get strange combinations sometimes. Sean says, yes, I can. Brandon covers the 7-pin, or sorry, 7-pin. I'm used to that. 10-pin. So used to seeing that. Alright, Amanda back to the lane where she left that awful 10-pin. She says, screw that, high flush. I got this. It's coming right down to it, folks. It's the 10th. We're at the 10th frame. Alright, this thing went here fast. Sarah trips the 4. Messenger came across and took out the 6 and the 10, but left the 3 standing. And that wheel, no. Okay, 2-5, not bad, not bad. And Amanda fills her spare. Now, I'll apologize, folks. Because I was having such a long day, I did not write down the individual scores for this game, so I'm only left with the team totals. Sarah, ooh, wow. Missed the 2-5 totally. So here's what we're looking at. Based on the math that we got right here, we got to see what Brandon does here. Whatever Brandon does here, Sean's pretty much going to have to match him. The gap is very, very, very small. Sean up on lane 3. He needs to throw a striker. He cannot afford to miss. Any miss will give Brandon and Amanda the title. Sean says, no, not today. No way. That late messenger coming across. That keeps him alive. Brandon looking for another strike here. What's he got? He slashes one out. Okay, so here's what it comes down to. If Brandon strikes on his next ball, Sean must strike here and get at least 7. Sorry, get at least 5 to win the title. If he doesn't strike here, it's all over. Brandon and Amanda win the title no matter what. But if Sean strikes here, he has a chance. Sean. Yes! Runs it out a little bit. Okay. Brandon needs all 10 to force Sean to get at least 5 to win the title. Obviously, a bowler like Sean, he's pretty clean at getting that kind of stuff. But you never know what can happen, especially with twister pins. Twister pins can be weird. I watched a guy shoot a 294 here once. Flushed it out for Brandon. 463. 463 for their team total. 5 or more, and the title is theirs. He's got it! 469, 463. Sean Daniels and Sarah Wilson win the RTB Mixed Doubles title at Silver Creek Lanes. $525 each for first place. That's title number 2 for Sean Daniels. Title number 1 for Sarah. She wins her first ever. She's in the TOC. $400 each for Amanda and Brandon for second place. And there was a very weird pin thing on lane 1 that was odd. Never mind. Congratulations, Sean and Sarah, for winning the title. Sean, I hope that helps, make things a little better for you these days. But we're here. We're done. Thank you, Tanya Zwicker. Thank you, Ryan Zwicker. And special shout out to Riley Zwicker for cleaning up lane 2 and doing the best he can to get that fixed. You worked your butt off, man. I really appreciate you. Thanks for all you did. Sorry we had to wait and do all those slow lanes, but thank you very much. Everybody have a great night, and we'll see you at Hazeldale in just 2 weeks for the mixed trios. Thank you all very much. Have a good day.
I'll get it for you. Hang on.